Personally, you guys, my favorite expansion pack from The Sims 4 has been The Sims 4 Seasons. So, yes, it's my number one. And I think even when the community voted for the best expansion pack from The Sims 4, The Sims 4 Seasons won. It adds so much to your game, and you can just have the base game to have this expansion pack. It adds seasons, just add so much gameplay, and if this is the only expansion pack you ever had in your game, you would be set, I feel like, personally, because it adds so much. So coming at number one is The Sims 4 Seasons. So the number one expansion pack you should get is Seasons. You can do so many different things outside with your family there. You can have so many different holidays that you can create yourself, not just the ones that come with this expansion pack. It adds different elements of gardening and outdoor activities and activities for toddlers, activities for children, teenagers, adults, young adults, every age. I just love it. It just adds so much extra gameplay without mods, which is very important to me because if you guys don't know this, if you are new to my channel, you don't know that I just love CC and mods. And I feel like with The Sims 4 Seasons, you feel like you are bringing your game together and just adding so much more gameplay. And the world, you guys, the world that comes with this expansion pack is so beautiful. The cast items are so amazing. They're just amazing. This whole pack, they did not fail this pack. Out of all the packs, they did not fail this pack, and it just makes me so happy every time I see anything that has to do with The Sims 4 Seasons. So that's my number one. The next expansion pack is The Sims 4 City Living, coming in at my number two. This may be shocking to some of you guys, but I think City Living is definitely worth it just because I loved apartments in The Sims 3 and The Sims 2. And no, it's definitely not the same in The Sims 4, but if you give me an apartment and a city, it's gonna be ranked high. And I love The Sims 4 City Living. I love the world. And a lot of these have come in my top 5 because of the world and the aesthetics, because I just love the worlds that are in The Sims 4. They have not failed us. And I also love the neighborhoods. I love the cultural aspect of this expansion pack. And that is why, honestly, it's the number 2 expansion pack to get for me. It adds so much culture to your game. The Create a Sim with this expansion pack is amazing. Build Buy, don't even get me started on it. And if you know how to use cheats, you can make some of the most amazing builds. Some of my favorite builds are apartments. And I love this expansion pack. And it ties into my number one with Seasons. If you have this expansion pack and Seasons, you are set. And it adds different careers. It adds different levels to the relationships. It is just an amazing expansion pack with all of the different things you can do when it comes to gameplay and the social activities. And I love the, I want to say food trucks. I know they're not food trucks, but the cultural festivals that come around every season or every so often during the week or what have you. And just, it's just an amazing pack and I love it. So it's my number 2, but moving on to my number 3, it is Cats and Dogs. And I know some of you may, again, be like, why isn't this higher on your list? City Living came before Cats and Dogs just because I didn't get horses. That's the only reason, and I love horses so much. So that's the only reason why I put it at number 3. But Cats and Dogs is amazing because I love the veterinarian career, even though I'm saying I love it and I haven't even played through any of the careers in The Sims 4. I just don't play the game, but I build in the game. And I've said this a lot of times in my videos. If you guys are new, you do not know that, but I'm going to take the time one day to play through the Sims 4 games. I finally played through all of the Sims 3 expansion packs, so I think I'm ready to start playing through the Sims 4 ones on my free time. But yes, the veterinarian aspect of the Sims 4 cats and dogs is amazing. Build by was okay, but I love the cats and dogs. Oh my gosh. And the detail in Create a Sim, oh my goodness, you can literally just make them look however you want. And the fact that your dog can look like you and have the same personality as you, I just love it, and how you can train them. I love every aspect of this expansion pack, but most of all, building a veterinarian, a vet clinic, and from the ground up, and then becoming like the best vet ever. I haven't played through to the end, but I did use cheats to see what you can do, and I just think it's a great aspect to add to your game, and just the realism of having a pet, period. I just love it, because if you can't have a pet, it's not The Sims. That's just how I feel. So that's that. That's why Cats and Dogs is my number 3. But coming in at number 4, this was hard for me because it was a toss-up between 2 expansion packs, which are the last 2. But I don't know. But yeah, my number 4 is Get Famous. And it's not the gameplay. It's just the world, personally. It was small, but it has one of the biggest lot sizes. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't. Like, this has to be in the top. The world's gorgeous. I filmed my Sims 4 machinima indulge in this world, and it was just so fun. I built a hotel, even though we don't have hotels in the game. I love the aspect of being famous. It adds so much different gameplay if you want to go that route when it comes to a celebrity in your game, and the fact that you can just become famous doing anything, like blogging, being a chef. I love that. It's not just, oh my gosh, you're a singer or an actress, which the acting career I thought was so cool. And the different sets, I loved building sets because I do love machinima, so this added so much to my machinima without having to have CC and mods, and I loved that. And I already stated the world is just amazing, and the different attributes that you can get, life skill points, and different things that add to your personality, and things you can do in this game that you can't do without having the other expansion packs, is just amazing. The gameplay added alone, I think, was just amazing and fun and new. And the fact that, you know, our people from our sim community are in this expansion pack, and that's also why I had to have it in my top 5, because that was so wonderful for EA to do, and it's just really good. And that's that for this pack. And last but not least, which it shocked the heck out of myself, like out of me, okay, it is the yes, so last but not least is the Sims 4 Get to Work, because it added so many different careers, and I used this pack a lot more than I thought when I first was doing my favorites. And I was like, no, I use this pack so much because I use it for Love, Lies, and Deception, and I love the fact that I could open up a cafe, and I just loved it. Like, that is mainly the only reason, but the different careers I used, like I used the detective career. I just use this so much for my machinima, and I love this pack. It's number 5 for me, and that's it, you guys. These are my top 5, so please leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite packs are, like your top 5. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are having a great morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time of day it is when you watch this video, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Stay safe and healthy.
Tell you to